You will all be used to your community looking like this: peaceful, untouched, civil. However, this coming Thursday, that will change. This is the Purge. The annual Purge is an event in which most laws are removed, including murder, for 24 hours. Only high-ranking government officials are immune from the Purge and thus cannot be targeted. Most weapons will become legal to use freely. With no legal system, mass murder, violence, and abuse become common, as well as petty crimes like theft. No law enforcement or medical services will be available. The Campbell County Sheriff's Department has funded this public service announcement to teach you how to protect yourself and your families during Purge Night. Immediate actions are actions you should carry out immediately to ensure you are protected. You should obtain a weapon, preferably a firearm. If you do not have one, you should buy one. Assign lookout positions to members of your family. On Purge Night, they should remain vigilant and report any suspicious activity to the rest of the household. Communication is key. Ensure all locks work and are secure. An unlocked door is a free pass for intruders. Ensure you have ample first aid supplies so that injuries can be treated promptly. You should devise an escape plan so that, should you have to leave your location, your family know how to escape and where to go. If you have a vehicle, it should contain a small package of supplies so that, should you need to leave your location, you have enough supplies to last away from your home for the duration of Purge Night. It should contain food, water, medical supplies, and a weapon if possible. Arson attacks are common on Purge Night. Ensure you have a fire extinguisher in an easily accessible place to put out small or medium fires. If a large blaze begins in your house, evacuate. You will most likely not put it out, and attempting to tackle the blaze will put yourself and your family in unnecessary danger. You should purchase any necessary supplies immediately. Stockpiling of resources before Purge Night is inevitable. If possible, make a pact with neighbors to defend one home. It is safer for one large group to defend a smaller area, and is also more likely to put off any gangs or militias. Your communities should work together. We strongly advise that you do not take part in the brutality of Purge Night. Do not steal for personal gain. Do not kill for sport or revenge. It will put you and your families in severe danger. It should be noted that telephone lines to emergency services will be disabled during Purge Night. You and your families should work together and communicate to remain rational. On Purge Night, you should remind your household of their lookout positions and get into them. If possible, everyone should be armed. Ensure all doors are locked and physically barricade them if possible. The leader of the house should have the most powerful weapon and coordinate the family. The most capable children should have more demanding protection roles. Small children should be kept calm and quiet. Upon Purge Night officially commencing, TV and radio will play emergency messages announcing such. Sirens will also sound. Should an intruder or intruders break in, you should not hesitate. Attack immediately in order to protect yourselves. Should you kill someone, you should move their body into a confined, unused space and clean up any blood. Blood spillage presents a slipping hazard and is dangerous to leave alone. Should a family member of yours be injured, you should provide medical aid to the best of your abilities. It is key to remain calm. Panic will prevent rational and secure cooperation, which is imperative to maintaining the safety of you and your family. Confidence, positivity, and clarity will keep your family secure should they be forced to defend themselves. Purge night puts these areas at risk. Poor, colored neighborhoods are prime targets. Work together as a family and a community to protect life and property. Unity is strength, and strength is protection. At midnight on Friday, Purge night will cease, and the legal system will take effect once again. The cessation of Purge night will be met with TV and radio broadcasts, and a steady siren will sound. Medical services will begin tending to the wounded and clearing the dead. Any bodies you possess should be taken outside and clearly marked for collection. If possible, place a sign with their name and details next to it for easy identification. Phone lines to emergency services will remain disabled immediately following the end of Purge night to prevent them from being overwhelmed. The extensive damage Purge night causes will place immense strain on emergency services, and you should be patient. You should take note of any damage your house has sustained. Tools and materials required for repairs will run out quickly, and the quicker you are aware of the extent of the damage, the easier it will be to obtain supplies. You should comfort your family as best as possible following Purge night. They will have sustained an immense amount of mental pressure and may have endured physical torment or pain. They should be reassured as best as possible. Post-Purge, you will have to work together as a community to rebuild and recover. At 12 p.m. Eastern Time, following Purge night, the President will make a statement about the events of Purge night and provide up-to-date statistics on the number of casualties and the most damaged areas. What should be made clear is that no matter the scale of the damage, destruction, and death, America always recovers. Here at the Campbell County Sheriff's Office, we have a duty of care to our citizens to keep you safe during Purge night. As we are forbidden by law to directly intervene in Purge night, we must find other ways of protecting you. The Campbell Purge Protection Society exists to provide support to vulnerable families during Purge night and will provide supplies at a discounted price to those who need it. If you wish to join, call 865-555-0401 and provide some basic details. Following Purge night, members will work together to obtain supplies to rebuild the community and then make the necessary repairs. After a day or so has passed since the end of Purge night, the Campbell County Emergency Services will have assessed the scale of the damage and will begin providing help and support where needed. Because of this important role, we must defend these services. Police, fire, and medical services will be unable to provide support during Purge night, as their employees will be focused on defending these services. To conclude, we want to reiterate some key points. First of all, purchase the necessary supplies immediately. You should also devise a plan with your family to ensure all areas are guarded. You should also have supplies in your car, so that if necessary, you can flee. And if you require support, you should look to join the Campbell Purge Protection Society to receive advice and discounts for supplies. That is all from us at the Campbell County Sheriff's Office. We wish you well, good night, and good luck.